Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Amulet of Chaos. I hope I pronounced that title correctly, and I also hope I just don't have to say it again. But yeah, this is a new tactical RPG released just today, and as always I'll put a Steam link in the description, so if you decide to do so, you can check it out for yourself. And as I've said, a tactical RPG, and as far as I understand it, it's supposed to make fun, like in a parody kind of way, of some of the typical RPG tropes and cliches. So yeah, that sounds cool to me and looks cool on the starting screen here. So I guess let's just start a new game. Difficulty level, let's just go with Tavern Song, that's the default thing. Profile 1, enter a name for this game. I just put in my name. Mode Tavern Song. A tavern song narrating the perilous peregrinations of an adventuring party not quite like the others. The basic difficulty upon which the others are built. For those who enjoy tactical RPGs for their first playthrough, or for beginners looking for a tactical challenge. Alright, tutorial, yes, we want that. Assign attributes automatically, no. Narrator, gender, let's go with female. I guess that makes it a more feminine voice, so yeah, I think I like that. Let's go and start a new game. Alright, yes, let's... Iron Man? Oh, we can't select that yet. Okay, yeah, let's start. Let us go forth, my companions. Charge skills do not trigger attacks of opportunity, whatever that means. Loading, loading, loading. Okay.
You shall not pass.
That's for the Untitled.
Okay.
First chapter. A feeling of déjà-vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, well, you know, just a dwarf. Together they have just crossed into the terrible dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
Okay,
This dungeon's nothing to
Naheulbeuk.
write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of déjà vu.
Because of the ogre shit?
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is our quest?
We must find the 12th statuette of Gretelfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in hand. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Naheulbeuk and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit.
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock. Battle!
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs, and goblins.
Hate goblins.
Underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth.
Right. Moving the party around is easy. Well, let's first comment on this. I like the humor so far. Like, it's really a nice dynamic between these characters, and I like how they are poking fun at classical RPGs like pen and paper role-playing games and role-playing games in general. It's pretty cool so far. Okay, moving the party around is easy. Just click anywhere on the ground with the left mouse button. You can also hold the left mouse button down to lead the party. You can swap the leader by clicking on any character of your choosing. The wizardress seems competent. You can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel, and you can rotate with Q and E. Okay.
Halt! You arrived at a junction and must face 3 choices.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another déjà vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty.
Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting over by some goddamn door. My cousin Clumsy always says, if it's magic, hit it harder.
No, wait!
The dwarf approach. Okay. That didn't go so well.
You f***ing more. Where are they? Shit! Hey! Dwarf! Elf! Dang it! Did everybody get lost but me? What was that noise?
Okay. Frickin' gets censored, but shiitake mushrooms doesn't get. Okay. Find the members of your party. Okay, well, here we go, I guess. Huh.
Oh, damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect
no.
opportunity to discuss the matter of combat, a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Open door! Gotta go! Eat bad, gold tripe!
No, I'm not done. Go away, you meanie.
Okay.
Elf. Anyway, be cool. He's alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
Stealthy. Every character has 2 action points. They can perform an action and move once per turn. They can also move further by using both action points, sacrificing their action. This is sprinting. Order is not a problem. This means you can move then attack or the opposite. Be careful, as some actions will end your turn even if your character still has 2 action points. Confirmed. Where are they shown? Oh, up here. Okay. Sure thing. I guess we move over here and try to attack. Move the ranger on one of the 3 tiles behind him. Well, let's just take the back. As you can see, with this orc, the orientation of the characters is important. Backstabbing gives higher precision and will do more damage. Orient yourselves towards the orc to backstab him. Okay, how do I do that? Ah, okay. Sure thing. Time to attack. Select the melee attack in the action bar. Okay, will do. Status effects. Here you'll find an overview of the afflictions and status effects which can affect characters and their durations in turns. You can also check in this box their dodge value in percent, their protection value, their level, and their threat level. The arrow down means the orc is suffering from a penalty to his characteristics for 2 turns, in brackets, 2 turns. Okay. Guess because he ate a rotten goat. Confirmed. Here are the details of your precision. This is very important. As you can see, you have a positioning bonus because you're standing behind the enemy. However, if your attack succeeds, your enemies may still dodge or parry your blow. It is not just about having high precision. Attack the orc and kick his ass. Okay, let's do that. I mean, yeah, now it works. I think I selected the attack button twice then, because I read the tutorial in between. Okay, counterattack. That hurt a bit. The orc is not feeling so good. Use eye or the mouse wheel on him to access details about his statuses and afflictions. The orc is weakened. This means he is less efficient now that he's all banged up. His precision, physical resistance, and magical resistance are worse. There are 3 weakness thresholds depending on the character's health. If a character's health bar changes color, this means they are weakened. Okay. So less precision, less physical resistance, less magic resistance, less movement for 2 turns. Okay. This panel also allows you to see the detailed afflictions which affect the character. Here it's a penalty of -1 to movement for a duration of 2 turns. Yep, I saw. Now kill the orc. I'll try. But I would like to move first, but I don't think that's an option. Or is it? Guess not. Okay, good enough. Okay, victory. We're awesome. At the end of combat, all characters gain some experience. They gain a baseline share just for having participated in the combat and a varying amount depending on their actions or their luck. A character who goes unconscious during combat will suffer a small penalty to their experience gain. Okay. Got no items, no loot. Okay, I guess. Confirm. Ranger has lost some health points. Heal him by giving him a potion or with the party heal button. Health does not regenerate between battles, so you will have to make sure to heal your wounds after combat. Okay, if you say so, I will heal.
It tastes bad.
Great, now you can click on next and move on. There is no next, but there's back. I guess I'll take that.
Hooray! You saved me!
This is... Yeah, he's... I mean, they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, but sent them all running. Are you all right?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap. The whole party's been scattered around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find them?
No, we'll need his axe if there are other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... Even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
Alright. Got some experience. I guess we move on then. Doesn't look like we can go through there. I guess we just keep walking then. Nothing here, I think. No, not really. Okay, guess this is the path.
Yippee! Plus, he's not the dwarf.
Silence. You'll get us spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay, I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit. Even by friendly fire.
Well, got no choice if we want to move ahead. We got to get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
I can only see one of them right now. But the others must be close.
I got you. A group of 1. I hate people. Nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine. But when in a group, a battle must be planned. Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
Okay. During the planning phase, you can deploy your characters before combat starts. You can position your characters in the highlighted area. Movement doesn't cost action points during the planning phase, so you can take as long as you want to strategize. Confirmed. Still, we'll hold your hand as it's your first time. Select the elf who is out of cover. Yep. Have her take cover on the highlighted tile to protect her. Full cover can protect you from ranged attacks. They give your opponent a 50% penalty to their precision. Cool stuff. And then I guess we protect in this direction. Yeah. Okay, now select the ranger. Have him take cover too. Hiding behind half cover will not fully protect you from ranged attacks, but the attacker will suffer, well, half the penalty, 25% to precision when attacking you. Okay. Guess we're in half cover then. I guess looking in this direction and this direction gives us cover. Well, let's look in this direction. Or is it the directions? Okay, this is where the cover is. Got it, I guess. Now the thief. Positioning him on one of the highlighted tiles. Position him on one of the highlighted tiles so that he's protected from ranged attacks and can sneak up to this orc. Okay. Yeah, well, there's only one highlighted tile, I think. Here's how the order of action is determined. Initiative is ranked depending on the character's courage. If their courage is equivalent, the higher agility is prioritized than the level of the characters. If their levels are the same, then it's up to chance. Okay, confirmed. Click on Fight whenever you're ready to begin combat. Sure am. The orc is now in Overwatch, which means he's keeping an eye on the area and will attack any enemy that enters it. Since he has not moved before going into Overwatch, he can make 2 Overwatch shots. If he had moved, he would only be able to make 1 shot. Okay, so basically defense mode kind of. The ranger could move forward, but this would get him shot by the orc in Overwatch. Too dangerous. Time to talk about the ability to delay your turn. Confirmed. Delaying your turn. If the character has not used any action points, they can delay their turn to play at the end of the round. They will act at their normal initiative the following turn. It is a useful ability when you'd like to let another character, friend or foe, act before you do. Now delay the ranger's turn. Okay. Oh, over here. Sure. The thief is not the toughest or even the bravest of fighters, but he can dish out a lot of damage and interfere with your foes. Time to get rid of this orc's Overwatch. Mouse over him to make his Overwatch area appear on the ground. Okay. This is the Overwatch area. The enemy is watching. If one of your characters enters this area, they'll be targeted by an Overwatch shot. A character who has entered Overwatch mode without moving before, like this one, can shoot twice. If a character in Overwatch takes damage or if an enemy moves right next to him, their Overwatch will be cancelled. Confirm. During movement, you can set some waypoints by holding left control and pressing the left mouse button. This will give you the ability to determine a specific path for your character instead of the suggested path. If the movement area becomes orange, this means you will sprint. Sprinting will allow you to move further, but will consume both your action points and end your turn. Yeah, we heard that. Move your thief closer by setting waypoints on the highlighted tiles to cancel the orc's Overwatch. You can also use Alt to make all active Overwatch zones appear. That's useful. So I guess if we were just to go here, that would be the straight path and that wouldn't be good. So let's go here and here and then here and look over here. Okay, so we sprinted, but now Overwatch is gone. The elf is a former pony grooming champion, braiding category. She's also the least bad character with a bow. Least bad, that's nice. And has some support skills that can be quite useful. Mouse over the highlighted tile. This will show the aiming arcs. Okay, I didn't read that. I just did it. Aiming arcs enable you to preview which targets you can reach by mousing over a tile. The color of the arcs varies depending on your precision. Usually, archers cannot shoot if an enemy is at melee range unless the latter is knocked over, stunned, or frozen. Okay. Confirmed, so yeah. Move the elf on the highlighted tile so she can shoot the orc. First, select the standard ranged attack, then mouse over the orc to ready your shot. Your range is highlighted in red on the ground. The enemies within range are also highlighted in red. The range of ranged attacks varies depending on your weapon and some skill. Since the orc is outside your maximum range, you'll suffer a 10% penalty to your precision against him. That's not great, but okay. If a character, friend or foe is adjacent to your target and in your line of sight, they will be highlighted in orange, meaning there's a chance your shot hits them by accident. The probability of this happening is equivalent to 10% of your precision. So the more precision I have, the higher the probability that I shoot my friend? That's horrible. But okay, it is shown in red in your precision detail, collateral damage. Okay. Confirmed. Now attack the orc with your ranged attack. Sure thing, we have selected it already, so let's do that and shoot our thief friend in the back. Oh well, we were lucky. Now that the orc's vigilance has been cancelled, you can safely move the ranger forward on the highlighted tile. Cool stuff. Great, now you can select your melee attack and mouse over the orc. Now let's talk about support. This is a crucial mechanic. When an ally is oriented towards your target, like the thief here, they will provide you with their support. Usually, support will grant you a 5% bonus to your precision. You can stack multiple supports, but only with melee attacks. Confirmed. Characters with high charisma will gain a higher bonus to their precision for every supporting character. Here the ranger has a 9% bonus to his precision instead of 5% thanks to his charisma. Finally, as support does not require an action, a character can support an attack even if they have already taken their turn for this round. Keep that in mind when orienting your characters. Okay. Cool. Think I get it. Not sure if I remember it all, but we'll get used to it, I think. We're done with support. Now you may attack the orc and benefit from the thief's support. Okay, I selected it twice again, so here we go. Nice. Attack of opportunity. Wrong move. The orc just took 2 opportunity attacks to the face when fleeing. Each character controls the 3 tiles in front of them. If an enemy leaves this area, they will be hit by an opportunity attack. This type of attack deals slightly less damage than a normal attack, but cannot be dodged or parried. It can still miss, however. Be mindful of opportunity attacks when planning your moves. Okay, that's a cool mechanic. Okay, I'm flanked, whatever that means. It didn't explain, but I mean it was for the opponent. And combat to move on. Well, I can still move. Can I? I'm confused. I guess end combat means finish this fight. Maybe the enemy was supposed to die when running away. I'm not sure. GG easy, achievement unlocked. Alright. Look, the orc left his bow. Get your hands on the loot by clicking on Take All. Sure thing, that will also put 6 more load on us, but that's okay. We don't need to heal. That's awesome. Get some lame-ass longbow. Also get some gold coins. Yeah, sure. Nice. Take all. And, back.
We won!
We did,
Yay.
thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. This can't be that far.
Okay. I guess this is just move on. So you can also control it with WASD. That's good to know. Magician.
Ah, finally, there you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
Looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
He says he only had a small bite.
I see.
All right.
There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
Investigate the room for a lever to free the ogre. You can use tab to highlight any interactable objects in your surroundings. Good to know. Haha, there's a lever and there's also loot. Let's take the loot first. I like loot. Light beer and stuffed crow. Maybe it'd have found its place on the dungeon master's desk. Aside from that, it's useless. Well, I'll still take it. And light beer, sure. Is there anything else here? Well, pressing tab doesn't show me anything else, so let's just activate the lever. Is it lever or lever? They said lever, but
Here you go, it's
I've
open.
heard both.
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I
Yay.
expected him to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
All the
Aw.
cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag because he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Nice. Now open the inventory to check out the contents of the ogre's bag. Oh, up here. Okay. Alright. The ogre is the one who carries all your inventory on the right, but each character has their own equipment on the left. There's a weight limit to your inventory, so you can't just carry everything around with you. Just like in every RPG, you can't carry everything, but far more than is realistic. Look, the bow you found in your last combat. Mouse over it to check out its characteristics. You can read about the characteristics of a weapon in the highlighted area. All weapons share the same 4 stats, but some also have additional magical properties. Damage, precision, critical chance, critical damage. Okay, and range for this one too. Okay. Damage, precision, critical chance, critical damage. I mean, okay, let's quickly skim over this. Yeah, get it. Got it. Accuracy bonus brought by the weapon. Natural. Can be raised by items or passive skills. Probability of striking a critical hit with this weapon can be raised by items or critical damage multiplier. This your damage will be multiplied by this number if you can trigger a critical hit. Alright. So I guess that's pretty straightforward. Each character can be equipped with a main weapon and a secondary weapon, with the exception of the ogre and the wizardess, who only have one weapon slot. The ranger can equip a bow as a secondary weapon. Equip the bow you just found with right button equip, or by dragging it on the secondary weapon slot with the left mouse button. I like dragging. Let's drag it over here. You can navigate between characters by clicking on their portraits. Look, the portrait of the ogre is red. This means he suffers from an injury. Click on him. Character gets injured when they become unconscious during combat or take too much damage from a trap during exploration. Move the cursor over the ogre's injury to get more information. Concussion level 1, headache, amnesia, nausea, and speech impediments. Intelligence -2. Injuries are permanent attribute penalties. They can be healed, so not quite permanent, with specific consumables, bandages, and first aid kit, or by resting in a tavern. You will suffer the penalty associated with the injury as long as it's not healed. If a character falls in combat again while still wounded, the injury will get worse. Cross a threshold, raising the corresponding penalty. There are 3 wound thresholds. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Okay, use a bandage from your inventory to heal this nasty-looking injury. To use a bandage, you can use left mouse button, click, drag directly. You can also press left mouse button directly on the injury. Okay, well, here goes the bandage. Yes, bandage, I guess. Yes, bandage. Get back to the game with escape whenever you're ready. I'm ready.
Well, I found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
The
Yay.
wizardess keeps the map updated. It's usually best to act as if you know where you're going, although I'm pretty used to most players f***ing around by clicking haphazardly.
Okay, sure. The wizardess is in charge of the dungeon map and the quest journal. Open it to learn more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's a nice way to begin an adventure. Shit hit the pan when the dwarf smashed his axe against this strange magic and now everyone's gone. We have to regroup. The quest journal is on the left. Here you can not only find the objectives to your main quest, but also to your secondary quests. The map is on the right. You can use it to get your bearings around the dungeon, and it will be updated throughout your progress. Okay. Well, there are main quest markers. Got it. Alright. Alright, then let's get back out of here.
Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Coward!
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
True. Not ideal for an adventurer. Yay!
Time for lunch, guys. Come on, grab time.
Intruders.
Let's eat them too.
Maybe I could go back to the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for wimps. You have to fight like everybody else.
Now that you've gathered some of your party, your characters have unlocked their first skills, which will prove useful to defeat these orcs. Begin combat by pressing fight. The ranger is a jack of all trades. Range attacks, supports, heals, he has a lot of options. Select one of his tactical skills to learn more. Charge, raises precision of all allies until the end of combat. Only one tactic may be active. Raises parry and dodge chance of all allies until the end of combat. Only one tactic. Yeah, okay, well, I guess maybe defense. Although we are more, so maybe more precision makes more sense. Yeah, let's go for it. Here you'll find useful information about your skills. Every skill costs stamina and has a cooldown period. You'll gain back your some stamina at the beginning of every turn. You can check the regen value by moving the cursor over the stamina bar. Okay, that's here, I guess. The ranger at level 1 can use tactics. These skills can influence all your allies no matter where they are on the map. Once activated, a tactic will stay active until the end of combat or until the ranger dies. Only one tactic can be active at any time. If you choose to use another, it will cancel the effects of the first one. Okay. Tactics, charge is an offensive buff, while tactic, defensive maneuver is a defensive one, yay. Select and use the tactic that you wish to have during this battle. When your precision appears in this color, this means the skill cannot miss. Yeah, well, let's use the precision boost. Oh, I already did select it.
I'm biding my time in the shadows.
Ah, okay, use it here. Got it. Now move your ranger on the highlighted tile. We're about to learn how to combine your character's strengths. The ogre is your most brutal character. However, he is not that accurate. That's why he could use some support from your other characters. Oh, and he doesn't really like wearing armor. The ogre has the Naheulbeuk skill. In ogrish, this means please mind my personal space. I like it. Get closer to the orc in order to use it. Naheulbeuk can push an enemy back 2 tiles. Since the ranger is oriented towards your target, the orc will also be targeted by an opportunity attack if he's pushed back. Attack the orc. Cool. So we choose Naheulbeuk, and then this orc should hit this orc, right? That will be interesting. Okay. Or will just be stopped. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it hit the other enemy, that's cool. The Wizardess is your area of effect specialist. She is frail, but her powerful attacks can hit multiple enemies simultaneously. Some of her attacks can also inflict some powerful status effects like burning or frozen. Confirmed. Let's move over here. There's an archer. First things first, let's take cover. At level 1, the Wizardess has 2 spells under her belt, Cure Minor Wounds and the formidable Wizard's Whirlwind. Spells cost astral energy and also have a cooldown period. You'll get some astral energy back at the beginning of every turn. You can check the regen value by moving the cursor over the astral energy bar. Select the Whirlwind and let's check it out. Wizard's Whirlwind. Wizard's Whirlwind is an area effect spell, which means it can also hurt your friends. Be careful where you cast it. Aim for the highlighted tiles so it can hit multiple orcs simultaneously. Yeah, that makes sense.
Toga, swalla, vouzwaza!
Achievement unlocked. Alt F4? Why is that? Okay, well. The Thief's level 1 skill is the Sneaky Strike. This attack can dish out a lot of damage, but only if your target is facing away from you. Okay, confirm. Since there are no orcs in range facing away from you, delay your turn and let them act first. Maybe you'll find an opening after their turns. Okay. The elf is exposed. She's a frail character. Position her behind cover with the Wizardess so you can protect her from the archer who is about to act. Okay. The elf's skill is the Elven Ricochet. It's a highly sophisticated technique which will randomly hit up to 2 targets in a 2-tile radius around the last target. Select the Elven Ricochet. Okay. Yep. Shoot the orc on the highlighted tile to have a good chance of hitting the other orcs. Be careful, as it might also hit your friends. It's an elven technique after all. Okay, highlighted tile, this one. Okay. Well, that's really risky, but okay, if you tell me to do so, I guess I'll do it.
Well,
amazing.
If you're trying to help
Achievement unlocked. Sorry! Oh, damn. This is not good. Okay. Damn. The ogre is suffering. Finally, an orc is vulnerable to your sneaky strike. Sneak up behind him. Okay. Now use your sneaky strike on this fool. Now finish this combat as you see fit. Okay, well... Can't really reach this enemy right now, so maybe I'll just delay my turn for now. Well, the ogre needs some defense here. Is this defense even? I didn't really check. Okay, can't do anything. Defensive stance. Yeah, well, let's do that, I guess. Maybe the Wizardess can do something. Oh no, this would cost 2 movement. This is just the 1 movement area. What is this? Cure minor wounds. Yeah, that will be useful, I guess. Cool, we can do it from here. That's nice. Wow! Okay, well, that helped a lot. Maybe let's move over here, I guess. Definitely not ideal to have a weak character there, but yeah, I just want to finish the combat for now. Thief time. Wait. I didn't select movement. Maybe I can attack that orc from over here. Would be nice. Nope, not possible. Okay, maybe I do Overwatch then. I mean, it's an archer, but still might be useful. I guess like this is good enough. Yeah, okay. Orc is not gonna move. But hey, I still have my ranger to do something. Maybe I can attack the enemy from here. I can. Not quite good enough, but almost. Oh, next turn, so I can attack again. Alright, yeah, that settles it.
Chicken shit.
Alright, all first, kinda self-played victory, at least at the end. I didn't do great, but I managed. Let's heal everyone, I suppose. Here you go, a great victory, liar. Don't forget to take your loot and to heal your characters before the next fight. Click on back whenever you're ready. Well, take all, heal everyone. Okay, and we're done.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Enough defeatism. Let's go. We still have to find the dwarf and the barbarian.
Alright, let's go and find them. Don't think there's anything else to interact with in this room. So yeah, let's go over here. Let's make the wizardess again the main character and continue to this room.
Come on, have a taste of my axe, you orc scum. There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
Yes, we kicked your face in.
You're lucky we're here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm told for it.
Alright. Your friends are in danger. The dwarf and the barbarian are in a tough spot. You have to help them before they get overwhelmed. Begin combat when you're ready. Okay, I can reposition my characters first, right? Okay, but the spots are pretty limited. Can I reposition this one? Okay, the orc can, the ogre can only stay here. So I can only move the characters in this area, it seems. That's not great, but okay. Well, I guess you can go one step further. So can you. Let's see if that's helpful. Maybe you move over here to help the dwarf. I guess. Let's start the fight. Now that the ranger is equipped with a secondary weapon, he has new tactical options. He can perform ranged attacks. Play your turn as you see fit. Okay, I guess I see fit to walk over here. Protect myself. I could also use this tactic here. Not sure if it costs a turn, but let's assume that it does, and let's just attack. Yeah, let's attack this one here. Nice. Oh no, it went berserk. The barbarian is a powerful, nimble fighter. He can move a little further than his companions and he hits hard. However, his protection is rather low and his precision is not that good. Okay. The good thing with the barbarian is that he's rather straightforward. His first skill, Steel Barrage, targets all 3 tiles in front of him. Select the Steel Barrage and let's check out what happens if you attack those 3 orcs. Alright. Yeah, let's check it out. Well, they got hurt. Oh, and one is dead. Another one bites the dust. Leaving this spot is still too dangerous for now, as you would get hit by 2 opportunity attacks. You don't have much choice there. You should end your turn. Okay. Your enemies have skills too. These orcs can knock you down, although there's a chance to resist this thanks to your physical resistance. A knockdown character will skip their turn and is easier to hit. Okay, that's not good, and the Barbarian was knocked down. The Dwarf. Our Dwarf is a noble descendant of Girdle Shiny Ass, and as such was predestined to an adventurous life. He has enough hit points to endure the charge of a rabid troll, but is rather slow. He loves heavy armor, shields, and gold coins. I really like how this character portrait is only filled halfway. Confirm. The Dwarf is in trouble. Weakened and surrounded, he may very well die before the next turn if you leave him like this. Time to talk about defensive stance. I already used that. It's a skill that all of your characters know. Select it in your action bar and use it on the Dwarf. You are not really hurt, you're doing fine, but okay. The defensive stance raises your character's protection and lowers the precision of any enemy attacking you until next turn. It will also protect them from critical hits. However, a character who is in defensive stance cannot perform any opportunity attacks. Defensive stance can be cancelled if the character gets stunned, knocked over, or scared. Select it, then use it on the Dwarf to protect him from incoming attacks. Alright. I have selected it already, I think. Yeah, here we go. You are protected. The shortest path to your companions is blocked by crates. Thankfully, some elements of the environment can be destroyed, like fragile-looking crates. Usually it takes 2 hits to break them, but the Ogre is so brutal he can destroy them in 1. Plus, he cannot miss this attack. Attack this crate and open up the path to your companions. Okay, will do. And which one? One of those, I guess. Okay, let's take this one. Okay, and the Ogre can also move. Well, there are still 3 enemies left here, but the Barbarian is in a bit of a pickle, so let's get over there. Ouch. I think the Barbarian just died. You just got hit by a critical hit and the Barbarian is now unconscious. He's not fully out of action yet, but you have a limited number of turns to rescue him with a healing spell or a potion. Beware, a character who's fallen unconscious in battle will suffer from an injury. Okay. Healing in battle. The Wizardess has a spell of Cure Minor Wounds. It is not a very powerful spell, but it can be used at range. 5 tiles. Select Cure Minor Wounds. Will do. An unconscious character can be healed with potions or healing spells, but will suffer from an injury. If a character has not been healed before the unconscious stage ends, they will be out of action until the end of combat. Cast Cure Minor Wounds on the Barbarian. Okay, and we can still move. I guess we do that. Well, Barbarian is at full health again, so we might as well go over here and try to target more enemies with our area of effect attack. Right. Dwarf is defending. These enemies can immobilize you with a crippling strike. An immobilized character can still act normally but cannot move anymore. They are also easier to hit. Confirmed. But I guess no one is immobilized. At least it doesn't seem so. The thief has no ranged weapon. Okay, well... whatever, just move over here. Okay. More attacks on the Dwarf. Well, here we can have ranged attacks. Let's see. Once again a chance to hit my allies, but maybe it's worth it. Let's try. Nice. This time it worked. Okay, I guess we can just stay here with the elf. Enemy turns. Damn. Okay, I guess I went too far with the thief. Okay, I could do a ranged attack, or I could just sneak up and attack regularly. From here I could also attack this archer back there. That might be cool. Yeah, let's do it. Dodged. Damn. Whoa. I guess we could do that, but they are both already almost dead, so... And it would only attack one, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, how far can the dwarf go? He's immobilized. I thought he wasn't. Okay, well then, I guess we just attack one of them, maybe the upper one. Yeah. Alright. Another one of them out of action, and well, we can't move, so at least I think we can't. I don't know. Okay, sadly we can't do this again, so a melee attack will have to suffice. Maybe we can even do a sneak attack from back here, maybe. Oh no, they would attack me. Okay, I see. So let's hit maybe the weaker one, just to be sure to get rid of them. Yeah, I think that was a good choice. And now we could move, but it would still be dangerous. So I don't think we want to do that. Something went wrong there. Somehow I didn't move on my first move action thing. That was weird. Okay, area of effect doesn't really help us that much, so let's just shoot this one. Damn. No, he would sprint if I were to do that. Guess we just have to attack from here. I mean, that's cool too and good enough for defeating this one, I think. Melee attack, yeah, this should work. Good. Okay, and the elf. Is this still a regular movement? Cool stuff. Yeah, I guess that's good then. From here we can shoot the one up there. Hopefully defeat it. Nah, not quite. Damn. I think, does this one have a lot of dodge? No, 7% doesn't seem like that much. Well, what can you do? Maybe head up there. The ranged ones will take care of this one. Okay, now. Oh, seriously? Maybe I should have used this. Yeah, stay here. Damn, don't kill the Barbarian again. Or knock him unconscious, whatever. Well, that happened. Nah. Guess we move first. Seriously? Why can no one hit the orc archer? I guess I just keep running towards the enemy. Good. Not quite good enough, but good. Nice. Double nice. Okay, hopefully from here we can still hit this one. Yeah, looks good. Nice. Okay, now it's going a lot better. Wait, can just walk completely over there the whole way. Sprint. Achievement unlocked. Where's that freaking dwarf? I'm not sure if that's because I sprinted with the dwarf, but yeah, well. What's this? Restores a small amount of health, grants a physical resistance bonus and some health regen. Usable on yourself or an ally at melee range. Well, that's useful. Here, have some ham.
Must pee.
Okay. Sure. Well, let's walk over here then. Maybe I just use the area of effect attack just to be sure that I hit.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisie!
Yeah, that's nice. Your enemies are fleeing. They will try to run to the yellow area that just appeared. If they make it, you will earn less experience. In some battles, there won't be a retreat area, and they'll try to fight to their last breath. Stop them before they reach the retreat area. Confirmed. Not sure if I can do it though, because I think it will be my enemy's turn soon. Well, I can try to block the path. Okay, this is good. Can I do the sneak attack? I think so. Yes, that's nice. Yay, I made it. Got them all. A victory. Okay, antidote. An easy dungeon potion. Theoretically negates most poisons. Remember, you can't negate a poison after suffering a frothy death. Whatever that means. Boots of strategic retreat. Sometimes the only difference between cowardice and prudence is the thickness of a supple leather sole. Leaving without a sound is better than dying in a gurgle. Alright, dodgy pot. This rusty pot is covered by a thick, goopy layer of congealed fat. It can protect you from goblins and cook them afterwards. Okay, boosts my physical resistance and is only usable by the Ogre. Minor health potion, easy dungeon. A rather rudimentary potion that cures small wounds, paper cuts and ingrown nails. A staple of dungeoning. Alright, let's heal everyone and use my remaining potions. Damn. And take everything we get in regards to the loot. Nice. So the whole party seems to be gathered.
Staff. A wizard!
It looks more like a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no attention to me. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's
Okay.
a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind
Janitor.
by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
Akala yum yum orkum.
He's just gonna eat this orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna
Right.
be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes,
sense.
but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt.
We could make him take it to the dungeon, master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard. That was a wizard.
He realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Alright, onwards. Any consumable you find can be equipped on your character's belts from your inventory. Move forward in the dark hallways of the dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Okay, cool stuff. Next quest, progress through the dungeon. Okay, I think this might be a good spot to end this episode. And yeah, I think I'll do that. So my impression of this, I really like it so far. Humor is pretty good most of the time. Some things are a bit, well, have been done a lot, like this Barbarian is just like seemingly like working on the same trope as always, like the stupid Barbarian, and so far it's not too funny, but some of the other characters and especially their interactions are quite cool. And yeah, the gameplay is really, really nice. So, I mean, there are so many strategic options like positioning, using different attacks, using defensive stances, using special skills and all that, and having like these, how many are they? 7 characters. So yeah, it's really cool. I like it, and I'm definitely gonna play it more, and gonna find out what's up with Janos Hitor, the janitor of the dungeon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to be playing more of this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you've got, whoops, moving my party. If you've got anything to tell me, just head down to the comments and tell me. And yeah, you could also follow me on Twitch and Twitter. I'm frequently live streaming over on Twitch and posting stuff on Twitter, so we could get in touch over there. Yeah, well, I guess that's all. As I've said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care. Bye.